What is gwanning, peeps? What is gwanning? It's Valerie's Natural Oracles. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. It's a lovely, bright, hot day where I am. And it's in the morning and I'm feeling the heat already. But let's find out what's going to come up in the cards today. And if you are here, please know you're at the Daily Spiritual Tea that only we get a spiritual message, but we get everything else that's coming out with these cards. Let me tell you, and I'm using today the Quantum Oracles. Okay, and I'm not gonna bury you with all sorts of conversations and little story times, because it's like what I've been doing is little story times, and I should shut up sometimes and just get the message out. And you'll say, yeah, shut up, Val, just get the message out. But anyway, let's do that. But don't forget, if you are here, why are you not subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, alert bell, because I know I get a lot of visitors who watch day after day and they don't subscribe. Did you know it was free? Did you know it's free to subscribe? If you're really resonating with my messages, why are you not subscribing? Hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because this is a very small portion of what I do. I've got another channel that I do longer videos. I've got Patreon. I've got TikTok. I am doing all sorts of nonsense. I do photography too. And I'm creating my own deck at this moment in time. And if you haven't heard the news already, I've actually been nominated for an award for the work I've been doing on my tarot with photography. So stay tuned for that one, because that's happening on Thursday. So I've got to figure out what my next moves are. But anyway, let's get a message out and stop rambling as usually as I do. Just remember to subscribe, hit the alert bell. And if you do want to support, there's two ways you can support the channel and support what I do. The first one is Patreon. Come and link up with the Soul Troll. Most of them are my friends now, and we chop it up on a regular. But there's another way you can actually help support the channel. Go to the description box below. There is buy me a coffee, and there's PayPal. You can actually give me some one-off support, so we can really get down and dirty, so I can start buying some equipment to really give you the quality you need. And I'm forever buying tarot decks. So if you want a tarot deck, request it. Go to my Amazon, or let me know and I'll add it to my Amazon list so you can get it for me, because I love it. If there's a particular deck you want me to do. But anyway, shut up. What's one? Let's get a message out. New beginnings. Oh, I love this card. This is such a beautiful card to get. I don't know why this has come out, but it's a cycle. Do you know what? You open, you close cycles. I don't know if you can see that. These cards have different things at the top. There's about 5 or different elements you can get in this deck, and one of them is cycles. Have you closed cycles to start something new, I wonder? Let's find out. Number one is number one as well on the cycle list. Let's find out. So, cycles. New beginnings. Let's find out. 181. There's no point me speculating. Let's get on it. It says what it says on the tin. So it says here, if you get this card in upright, it says here, a baby laughs in a bed of spring flowers, and the sun shines through an arbor of lilacs. This card marks the approach of something wonderful and new in your life. This new beginning may indicate the end of something else, as in the case of leaving a job to start a new one, or it could mean adding a new endeavor to your present life experience, such as a new baby, a blossoming relationship which once there was none. So get ready for something exciting on the horizon. Maybe you're planning it and taking steps to make it happen, or perhaps you've been satisfied with the status quo and not considering a change of any kind. Even if that's the case, keep your eyes and heart open for an opportunity to start something new. Whether you're engaging in a creative hobby or beginning a spiritual practice, the energy bodes well for great value coming through this new beginning. Oh, I I want, peeps, what I want. I'm tempted to get a few more cards out to see where this is going. But the affirmation here is, I live each day with joy and optimism. A wonderful new beginning is coming my way. I'm going to repeat that because that was too good. I live each day with joy and optimism. A wonderful new beginning is coming my way. Oh, let's get some more cards out and just see where that land lies. Yeah. You can't make this up. Now, you see when you see this card here, okay, yes, you may get professional assistance, but do you see how this man is looking at this woman? Big things are one. Do you know what it is? It may be somebody at work, or somebody you've been looking at work, or somebody's been looking at you work, and they're suddenly going to tell you, I actually want to date you. I actually want to be with you. I actually want to be you. You are the one for me. And, you know, it might start off with support. It could be a boss or a colleague or something. But, you know, what I'm getting from this as well is that it could go deeper. And it could just mean that you're getting support in your new beginning. And that's all there is to it. But we're going to get one more out because this is too deep. Don't go in the status quo. Please don't go into the status quo. You don't want the samey. You don't want to stand still. This is what this is about, standing still and the status quo. Do you want the samey? Do you want to be like everybody else? Oh my gosh, I wish I'd have left it at the 2 cards, but that's another cycle again. But let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the honouring path. Are you doing big things and you're no longer in loss? Do you know what I mean? And maybe you've had to release some family and friends, and these are all upside down, and I don't know why. The stuck energy is not there anymore. I'm leaving it there. The stuck energy is not there. Oh, what I got, please, what I got. You're doing well, people. You're doing well. So we got the new beginnings. I want you to see these cards. I'm going to push them right up here. I'm going to push it right up here today because that is too good. Do you see when I see this as well? Someone may come in to offer you assistance, but is it the same old, same old? Is it somebody who might be, oh dear, I say, I'm looking at these cards and I'm thinking, why is the status quo here? Is it a warning as well that you need to be wary about stale and stagnant people in your life? Yes, if you can get the assistance, get it. But don't go for assistance that is like people that is just going to be, you know who they are. You have a deep knowing, and that deep knowing is coming up a lot these days. But let me tell you something. When you see the status quo, this is about, sometimes it's about people that just want to hinder you. And they say they're offering you help. But are they really? You have to be wary about this because you want your new beginning, or you're starting your new beginning. Let's get some cards out and figure out why these are here. I just thought I'd just fling those around for the minute, but let's just get some cards out and figure out why this new beginning's here. Why is the new beginning here, Spirit? Why is the new beginning here? Because you've healed. That's at the bottom of the deck. I haven't flicked a card yet, and that's at the bottom of the deck. It's because some of you have healed. 9 of Cups. Some of you are looking towards your wish fulfillment, which is the 9 of Cups, and some of you are met the Pentacale, and some of you are just plain old emperors in your life, and maybe you've come into union by yourself, and that's what's coming out at the bottom of the deck. I hate to think what's coming out next. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell us about this new beginning and the support. Please tell us why the status quo. Let's go. Do you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take out a couple of cards for the new beginning. Why is the new beginning here? Because we could literally say past. We could say past, present, future, or we could say this is your current situation. This is the action. This is the problem. This is the situation. You've got a new beginning. This is the action. You're getting assistance, and this is the actual. Let me start again. Situation, problem, action. You don't want to be in this situation though. Let's get a few cards up for each with a new beginning. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is the new beginning here? Why is the new beginning here? And what I'm going to do is do it as a grid. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is the new beginning here? Please give us a message. Why is the new beginning here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Please give me the message. Why is the new beginning here? And you know, if you've been here long enough, my spirit guide to gangster. 2 of Swords. Do you need to be blind and deaf to certain situations? Is that what it is? Yeah. You want to be this person in your life. If we're talking spiritually with regard to the new beginnings, okay? You need to be blind and deaf to certain situations. Do you need to release certain situations, or were you blind to certain situations? But now you're the good news. You're the one who's actually having the stable beginning, the new stable beginning, okay? And then we've got a Queen of Wands. This is you. In the spiritual sense, this is you, enthusiastic, forward-thinking, a leader. You could even be an innovator in your field. Do you know what I mean? Keep going, because this is you at your beginnings. Do you know? And sometimes you need to be tunnel visioned. Sometimes things are unclear to you in the background, sometimes. Okay, but when you're blind and deaf to certain things in your tunnel vision, okay, and all you want is this beginning, do you know, you need to be this Queen of Wands, passionate about what you do. You know, be that innovator, be that boss bitch, boss man, be enthusiastic, but be kind with it at the same time. You see this one? She's the one that is the school teacher, the parent that is the one that's doing all the cupcakes for the class. She's the enthusiastic one. She's the leader. Do you understand what I mean by that? Keep the enthusiasm and the passion going. So let's figure out why this professional assistance is here. Who is this professional assistance to you? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell me about the professional assistance. Why is the professional assistance here? Please tell me. 10 of Wands. Okay, maybe you need assistance because you're having problems with certain things. Why is this professional assistance here? Yeah, 8 of Cups. Because you've had to walk away from a lot. So therefore you might need the assistance. But why is the assistance here? Yeah. Because even though you've had to walk away from a lot, you have reasons to celebrate. Okay, you have reasons to celebrate. Now, this is shaping up to be a story because I can see a past, present, future here already. I can see the past, I can see the present, and I can also see the future. But why is the status quo here? Please give us the message. I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then we'll talk about this spread because, you know, I'm giving you the spiritual sense, but there's a story here as well. Past, present, and future is here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Tell us about the status quo. This is 2 of Pentacles. Is the status quo at the moment for you that you're balancing quite a lot, that you're juggling quite a lot? Is that what it is? I don't know, but let's have a look. Yeah. Because you're trying to, you're keeping up with your status. You're that boss bitch, that boss man. And maybe it is that you're single as well, but this is the status quo. Is it at the moment that you're deliberately staying in this status because you don't want no interference? Do you know what I mean? Because look, here comes Captain Saverheart. No, in a spiritual sense, this is you actually beginning your emotional journey, that you have the emotions, that you need to tell you still. When I see this card, normally when I see this card, it's about apologies, it's about small emotional beginnings. But do you know what it is? Forgive yourself. You've forgiven yourself for all that you put yourself through mentally, emotionally, everything emotion. You have to forgive yourself and move on. What's at the bottom of the deck? The King of Wands. There's a match here. Is this the support? Now, if we're not talking in other news, I should say, we're talking about a past, present, future. And in the past, we've got the 2 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Somebody, first of all, needs to level up to your status. Because you're the Queen of Wands, but somebody's acting like a prince. They may give you a small, stable beginning, but is it enough? Is this why you're blind and deaf to a situation that it's almost like somebody wants to come in and you're the boss bitch? You know, you're this passionate, enthusiastic person about what you do, and somebody wants to come in with this small, stable gesture. Do you need to be blind and deaf to that situation, or is it somebody that you was blind and deaf to, or somebody that you've cut off that they now want to come in because they see who you are, the boss bitch? But in the present moment, you're just seeing that as conflict. You're just seeing it as having to protect yourself because you walked away from that situation because it could have been a third party, or you walked away from that situation to celebrate yourself because this person weren't doing it. This person weren't doing it. This person wasn't being your cheerleader when you was their cheerleader. Do you understand what I'm saying? They were very one-sided, and now you had to walk away from that, and it's nothing but stress for them. The other thing is, Three of Cups basically is the third party situation. You walked away from that. You saw the nonsense. You walked away from that with the Eight of Cups. And you walked away from this. And now this is the possible outcome or the possible future. Or it could even be the current future situation. You now realise, now you've walked away from that and you found your passion or your purpose, that you're juggling quite a lot. But you're remaining this status because you're that boss bitch, that boss man. And here comes Captain Saber. Oh, does this same person that you walked away from, or is this a new situation? I don't know. But what I'm getting here is this is somebody either owes you an apology, or is a small emotional gesture, or this could be start of something, a new emotional beginning with yourself or with someone. Who's to say? But what we got at the bottom of the deck is this King of Wands, which is a match here for the Queen of Wands. Is that a divine connection? I don't know. But are you going to reject this person? Are you going to reject this person? Or is it that this person rejected you in the past and now they want to come back in? This is two things. This is two stories, like I said. I don't know how far to take this, but the story here is, in one sense, you're starting new beginnings, or you could have started this already. But sometimes we do need assistance, because if we don't get the assistance, we're going to be stuck in this cycle. Because this is another cycle. Number 2 is another cycle. You don't want to be stuck in this status quo. You want to be lifted. You want to be lifted out of your situation with this new beginning. I'm going to leave it there, people, because that's too much. That's enough. But that was deep. I'm telling you. I keep singing that song. But if you enjoyed that and it resonated with you, because I keep getting the energy of time shifts. I keep getting that people are doing big things. People are moving forward with their lives. They're making changes. They're starting afresh or starting anew. Do you know? And I'm certainly one of them. Big things is going in this summer. You're going to see too much of me. Trust and believe. But in a good way. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Please subscribe, hit the alert bell, especially if it resonated with you. Do you know, and if you want to support the channel, come over to Patreon, because Patreon's always going to see this first. And not in a good way. I mean, sometimes it's a couple of days, sometimes it's just overnight. They see it before everybody else, but they're going to see it. And or if you want to support the channel and support what I do and help to buy new equipment so I can give you better quality videos and all that kind of stuff, then please go to the links in my description. I've got Buy Me a Coffee, or I've even got PayPal. So please come and support the Soul Tribe, but you can support just by even just subscribing, okay? Because, you know, there's people out there doing much less, and I'm doing this on an almost daily basis, and there's people out there doing much less, and they're doing far better than, you know, they're getting far more supporters than I would, and I don't understand why, and it don't make sense. So, is it the analytics and people just skirting past? I don't know, but please hit the alert bell and subscribe. You know, you can do it anonymously. So I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to shut up. So until next time, take care. Bye-bye.